Kathleen of American College Strategies, and I'd like to welcome you to the campus of Wilamette University in Salem, Oregon. I'm standing here almost in the center of campus by the Mill Stream. This is a small stream that runs through campus. And a tradition here at Willamette is as students come on campus and begin their four-year life here, they float a candle off down the stream, signifying their entrance into the world of gathering of knowledge and the entrance into education here at Willamette. I've had a wonderful tour here. Willamette is a small liberal arts university here in Central Oregon in the Willamette Valley. It is a little over 2,000 students, and it is one of the colleges that change lives. A small group of about 40 colleges throughout the United States that are true liberal arts colleges. Willamette has the early action, the early decision, which is binding, and regular decision. For a student who really knows they want to come here, I would say the early decision or early action program is the way to go. The cost of attendance, which is everything, tuition, room, board, expenses, insurance, travel, is about $57,000 a year, which for some parents can be quite daunting. But what I wanted you to remember is Willamette has a strong endowment, so they give quite a large amount of merit money. So you can get merit money upwards of $24,000 a year. You can get a scholarship for talent, or you can get financial need based on income of the family. So I would suggest to my students to definitely fill out the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid, when you start doing your application for Willamette. And you will begin your FAFSA in October 1st of every year while you're at school. Willamette is known for its strong business program. Another program they're very known for is journalism and communications. What I like particularly about Willamette is in the small city of Salem, which is the capital of Oregon. Literally across the street is the Capitol building of the state of Oregon. And what that means to Willamette students is your internships are done across the street with the governor, a state senate, the state Supreme Court. In fact, 90% of the interns at the state capitol come from here, Willamette University. And as a sidebar to that, because it's just across the street and the food is much better here on campus than at the Capitol, many of the people who work at the Capitol actually come on campus to eat. It's been said that about 40% of the people here in the student cafeteria actually work at the Capitol. Forbes magazine is ranked at number 24 this year of Best in the West schools. About 29% of the students take part in the social sciences, with 12% in biology, 10% English, and actually 8% in the visual and performing arts. It's actually been said that their theater department here is one of the best theater departments in the United States that you've never even heard about. So if you're looking at theater arts, you might want to consider Willamette. For many people, a liberal arts education scares some parents mostly. They're very concerned that their students will not be able to go into the world of work with credible skills. That is not so. When I speak to business members as I travel through the United States and even abroad, what they are looking for is students that work collaboratively and think across disciplines. And that is what a true liberal arts education is. So at Willamette, what I also found interesting is their program that links undergraduate and graduate education. Here on campus, you can earn an MBA, a bachelor's and an MBA, 3 years bachelor's, 2 years master's. So in 5 years, you have 2 degrees. That is a plus. An additional one is a 6-year, 3 and 3, 3 years undergraduate, 3 years JD, your law degree. Additionally, for people looking at the engineering field, you can come to a liberal arts school and still go on to engineering. Willamette University has linked with Columbia, Washington University, St. Louis, and with University of Southern California for their students to finish their bachelor's degree here and move on to the engineering program at one of those schools. You still have an application process, but they've become linked, and there is a path for you to go into one of those three schools. So you can see that a liberal arts education can give you the best of both worlds. Interconnectedness between disciplines of knowledge and further on into your career path. I was talking to the student that was leading us. He is a biology major, and what he does is on the other side of the campus, opposite of the state capitol, is a hospital, and he does his internship there. He's majoring in biology and kinesiology. He feels that his work at the hospital is really helping him, and also the convenience of just walking across the street to the hospital. That is something what happens when a college in a town has strong links to the community. And you could even see it here on campus. There is actually a statue. 2 people from the university on the statue and 2 people from the town, and showing how they get together and create a strong community. Willamette really believes that their links to the community make them a stronger university. Some of the interesting facts I found at Willamette that I wanted you to know is every student does a senior either thesis or presentation, and actually there's a time off from school where you can be presented in front of over 200 people. So what you do is you get such great exposure and you become aware of how you present in public. That is what businesses are looking at, and that's a great plus for you. Another wonderful, unique item is what they call Palooza. Palooza is a great music and art festival here on campus put on by students. You have major musical talent coming in, plus student talent in art, and it is a major event here on campus. For student life, what my viewers like to know is, what is it like being on campus? Well, I've been able to meet students not just in a guide, but also students at the food courts and around town. Everybody really, really loves it here. And I was just pleased to see that they just don't come from Oregon. They are coming from Hawaii, from Florida, from Washington, from Northern and Southern California. So you're not getting an Oregon perspective here. You're getting a perspective of the world around here. And in fact, they have a sister school in Tokyo and just across town here, Tokyo International University of America. And they have linked, it is actually Wilamette's sister school. About 100 students come from Japan every year, and you have an opportunity to go to Japan or many other areas across the world for study abroad. My job at American College Strategy is to reduce the stress for you and your families in the college application process. I always tell my students, don't just start junior year. You should be starting sophomore year to kind of getting a look at campuses around the United States. Right now, I've met a lot of juniors, and I've tried as I walk through campus to tell them you should have your list finalized by the end of junior year. So with my job being to help to reduce the stress and to help you find a list of schools that really fit you academically, creatively, socially, financially, to help you be the adult that you want to be. I am really looking forward to working with you to reducing the stress on your application process and to help you get in the school that is simply perfect for you.